You are now listening to Oversaturated, the podcast hosted by Johnnie and Ralph. Now let's get it.
What's cracking, YouTube? Welcome to the channel Oversaturated the podcast. I'm Ralph.
I'm Johnny.
Hey man, we're here to break down She-Hulk episode 3, The People versus Emil Blonsky. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit the like button, comment, rate, all that stuff. We appreciate you.
Yes. Man, all right. We pick up immediately after episode 2.
Yeah.
Jennifer Walters, she goes in to see Emil Blonsky. Immediately asks for explanation as to why the hell he is on video fighting Wong. Pause.
Fighting Wong. Wow. It happens.
That's what it was. That's what happened. But anyway, she asks him, what is going on? And my man is just in his cell comfortably like, it's a misunderstanding. I don't know what to tell you.
I love Tim Roth as this character, man. He is so nonchalant.
Word.
He is just like,
hey, my guy is really exhibiting his zen, everything that he's learned in controlling his anger and emotions and things. And exactly. I love to see it.
Exactly.
I still think it's something behind it, but
we'll
I love to see it.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, man. So he goes on to tell her. He says, look, I was taken against my will. Yeah, you see me on there fighting, but it wasn't me. Like, I didn't just escape by myself. Like, I was taken out of here. I fought, and then I came back on my own free will. And, of course, she don't believe that.
It's so funny, man. Wong was behind the scenes pulling so many strings, man. He said, well, I had to do it to become the Sorcerer Supreme. Like, I was like, what?
He needed to fight. He needed to fight to, I guess, prove his abilities as Sorcerer Supreme or what. I don't really know, but Wong just be doing stuff and then dipping.
I must depart.
Yeah,
that's all he do. That's all he do. He's the new Nick Fury.
No,
for real. He pop up, then he go. We don't see him no more. For a
I
while.
appreciate Wong cameos though. I do.
Oh no, same.
I appreciate him though.
Same, because he literally like when his presence is done, he gone. We see him leave.
Yeah,
we see him leave, and then we don't see him no more until he pop up randomly doing something else. It's crazy. It's crazy, right?
But no, just the overall of this episode, just kind of before we get back into it, I think it's cool. Mm-hmm. It's kind of felt like filler. You know, it's a lot of filler.
In the episode?
Yeah, it feels like this episode is a filler episode. Like, it's kind of like, I don't think it was as potent as what I think the first two were.
Okay. And
it's like, I mean, because it's episode 3.
And
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just getting to the story now.
And see, I think I see where you're coming from, only because, I mean, him getting Tim Roth, I'm about to say his real name, Emil Blonsky getting his parole, right? That's a part of the plot line of the show, right? Exactly. But concurrently in this episode, we have another plot line going.
Exactly.
So I can see.
It's part of the lawyer part of the show. That's probably why it felt a little, like that's what she want though, right? She's like, now we can get to the lawyer stuff.
You know what's interesting though? I was thinking about this while watching the episode. Mm-hmm. Besides like the fight between She-Hulk and Hulk in episode 1. Mm-hmm. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't recall seeing much action in this movie, like much fighting.
Just like the little stuff with She-Hulk, like at the end of this episode, obviously, the jailhouse scene.
Right.
That
but
it's like
it's not
little
much,
stuff. Yeah, it's not. These things aren't really meant to challenge She-Hulk's real potential and power.
Right.
She's still trying to figure out what and how to navigate that and being a lawyer still.
Right. Which I imagine is what would be the first half of the season. Like we see her represent Emil Blonsky in this episode, and eventually he does get his parole. So I imagine like the next couple episodes we'll still see her navigating her being a lawyer, but then somehow something real threat comes and then we get to see like the actual She-Hulk in action. So,
exactly.
Yeah, man.
That's why I felt like this episode was just like, it's cool.
Really?
No, I'm not down. I'm not. Okay, maybe I am. I just think it was cool. Like, I'm not saying it was bad. I just thought it was like, this is This is fun.
a step down from the first 2
Yes,
episodes.
because we're getting into what the story really has to. Like, we got to work through the story now.
Interesting. And I don't know. I think this episode continues down the path of
Oh, for sure.
being great episodes. Like, I thought this episode was great. Like, just the evolution and what the story and plot lines are, basically.
Of course.
Yeah, man. So, all right, should we just get to the plot line where a girl comes in?
Yeah, I guess, man. Let's just get to it because
Well, no, let's start from what's the guy's name that she worked with at the old firm?
Good God, Dennis Bukowski.
I like the fact that he has like that antagonistic feel. Like he's just like he's kind of like a thorn in her side.
Yeah, he a bro. Like, he a real bro. You know what I mean when I say, like,
Trust that.
I hate those types of bros, right?
Yeah, he's definitely one of those.
Yeah,
guys.
man. But he comes in because he needs representation because
He got scammed.
he's
pretty
been
much.
scammed by a shape shifting elf from New Asgard. Yo,
That is wild. That is wild.
That's hilarious. But the fact that him and his own ego thinks that he literally could date Megan Thee Stallion,
on the app, my boy. Like, that's crazy.
scammed his ass too.
You got that?
Hey, seducing scheme.
Got him for got him for 150,000.
175
Oh, 175
plus
Wow.
damages. Like, that's crazy. But with somebody that has that type of ego, hey, I say go for it. Why not?
Objection. Relevance.
Why not?
But this shape shifting elf, she
It was
just seems
funny.
like a fun
it's like hilarious. It's like just the stuff he kept doing. I'm like,
like word. She impersonated the
judge.
judge. Like, that's crazy. She turned into a lot of different people in the episode. But to see the Megan Thee Stallion cameo, like, how did you feel about that? Like, what did you think?
it was so. There's so many ways I can go with this. Do I want to say it was fun? Maybe. Do I want to say it was a little slapstickish? Yeah. Borderline coolness? Probably. I don't,
Yikes! Really?
Man, look, hey man, I don't know what I thought, but I didn't think it was gonna be that though.
What you mean? Like what?
Like her sitting in the court with the fan, like I'm like,
That's right. There's only one Megan Thee Stallion. Next for mine.
come on,
Now,
man.
low
Like,
key, lowest of keys. That was a bit excessive because
yes, that's
like,
what I'm talking about. Like that's a little. Man.
But
Her whole existence in the show is excessive.
but it makes sense for her to be in a courtroom because the elf impersonated her. Like, maybe she wants to see some justice against the elf as well. Like,
And then
not the
I'm
whole
trying-
the whole that was excessive. But the whole it's
But
only
that's
one
a- but-
Megan. That's on brand. But
But
all of that was on brand.
all that's on brand though.
brand.
So it's kind of like I can't fault her for being nothing but being herself.
Right.
So at the same time, I was just like, oh my god, like this didn't have to be this. This
so
didn't
funny.
have to happen.
But the interesting thing about that whole cameo, right, and the fact that cameo happened in She-Hulk, in the comics, She-Hulk, the character and the story, the plot lines are written like that. Like, it's a fun comic. She-Hulk, she hangs out with celebrities all the time in the comics. Like, she does those types of things.
You schooling me.
So yeah,
Okay, you
with
schooling
Megan
me.
Thee Stallion being in the episode, it's
not-
on
it's
brand
brand.
for that character. It's on brand for She-Hulk
Gotcha.
and storyline. So
Okay, what about the twerking then?
that's on brand for Megan.
Oh, okay.
So, but would She-Hulk twerk in the comics? I'm 100% certain she would.
Okay.
Like, it's a thing.
All right.
It's a thing. That's so funny. Slapstick I was like, I don't know, man. I don't
A
know.
little rough.
It was a little-
there.
little rough around the edges.
I couldn't do with that one. I was like,
Damn. I didn't think it
I
was
didn't
gonna
think she was
happen,
gonna-
but
I
it
didn't think she-
makes sense.
I didn't
'cause-
think she was gonna come in and be like a hero or nothing, but I was just like, ugh.
Oh yeah. I knew for a fact Megan was gonna play herself. Like, I
Yeah.
knew that. I just didn't know in what
In what capacity, yeah.
But nah, I thought the cameo was cool. I thought it was cool. when she told, now we skipped all the way to the end,
Right.
But when She-Hulk told Megan,
I will kill for you, Megan Thee Stallion. Dial it back.
I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Megan got some kind of comedic timing,
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
They coached on that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A little bit.
that's funny as hell, bro.
Let's just add nothing for it.
Yeah. Now, with that being said, what other cameos would you like to see in this movie? Like, we know we getting Daredevil, we just don't know when.
Okay.
But like,
Honestly, like I'm not sure how many cameos we actually need because I'm still trying to figure out what the hell she's
What?
doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, no,
I'm
that's
trying to figure out what you do. Like,
That's
you know,
facts.
like the only other cameo I may see is Fontana. What's my girl?
Oh, Titania.
No, not Fontana.
Oh, my bad.
Louis Dreyfus. What's her character name? The Thunderbolts lady. That's the one I'm thinking gonna see.
Oh, Yelena.
Yeah, no, not Yelena.
Not-
The one that's putting them together.
Oh, snap. Dang, what was her name? Like Val.
Yeah.
Val. Yeah.
I expect to see her.
Oh, okay.
Because, I mean, clearly
'Cause,
Abomination is getting out. He shows that he can control what his rage is when he reaches that point.
Mm-hmm.
That was the reason they even thought about letting him out. He's going to have to wear that inhibitor thing that Hulk made to kind of, I guess, guard or
Stop him
control
from
But she's going to come find him.
Oh, big facts. I mean, it won't be hard because he's about to be on parole. He has this big plot of land that he plans to be with his 7 wives.
He's going to get recruited.
Oh, 1,000%. 1,000%. Well, shit, we kind of all over the place. So you want to just skip to the end, right? So the end scene, right? She-Hulk, she's in her Jennifer Walters form. She's walking to her car. She gets attacked by a group that's called the Wrecking Crew.
Yeah. I saw those references. Yeah.
So she gets approached by them. She looks at them and say,
Did you guys rob an Asgardian construction worker?
Yeah.
All right.
I thought that was funny as hell. That was funny. So one grabs her from behind. She screams for a second. She's like, "Wait, I'm a Hulk," and then Hulk's out. I thought that was dope as hell. But when she beats them, they get back in their van. One of the guys says, I wasn't able to get her blood because I did see him try to pierce her skin. Yeah. But a guy says the boss isn't going to be pleased. Yeah. Who do you think he's referencing as the boss? Because I feel like this could go one or two ways. But who you think?
The thing is, with my limited scope of what that could be, I have no idea.
Okay.
I have no I'm gonna be surprised.
Got you.
Now what you got?
Now I got one of two possible people.
Okay.
The first person, I feel like it could be Kingpin. Now because we know what was up.
Didn't he die? Didn't he get killed?
Kingpin?
Oh, I thought he got shot at the end of Hawkeye.
He did, but he ain't gonna be dead. He's not dead.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah,
it's Marvel.
Yeah,
So, it's Marvel. So it could possibly be Kingpin with the whole connection to Matt Murdock and Daredevil being in She-Hulk. Like that could be what's up.
I'm gonna let you finish your bars. Go ahead. I think I know where you're going with the second one.
Okay, so that one, and then the second one, it's a villain called the Leader. Oh. Now the Leader, if you remember the movie Incredible Hulk, the scientist that actually helped Abomination become Abomination, he had a crack in his skull, in his forehead, and some of the serum slipped in, and you saw his head kind of. Yeah. So the Leader is another Hulk villain that's just like really super smart. He has a really really big head. Okay. So that's the other possible. Villain that I could think of. Okay.
Now I was gonna say Thunderbolt Ross, but that doesn't make sense because he wasn't saying the Goonies after him. He got soldiers for that.
Right, exactly.
So never mind. That bumps that there.
That's okay. So yeah, I'm hopefully episode 4 we get to see who the boss is because like I'm curious. Like that they're ending these honestly, episodes on really good.
Oh yeah. Now I will say that is a good cliff.
Yo, I've been messing up all day.
That is a good cliffhanger. So I will give you that when it comes to regards to this episode. So I mean, now if we getting ready, just kind of fast forward into thinking a little bit into the future, they got to do it for episode 4. Like at least
got to do what?
Mention who this is.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, we can't extrapolate. No, stop.
No, we need this now.
We need action.
Need this now,
because we need action. Like I'm just saying, like with this episode, I was like, it's cool.
It getting a little giddy. Look, Ralph already didn't want to watch this shit.
Man, look,
the first 2 episodes drew him in.
Yeah,
we have one slow episode to his standards, and now he ready to exit stage left.
Because if we going out of 5, I'm giving it about a 3. But I mean, I gave the first 2 like 4 and a half. So it's not it's not bad. It's just
all right. It's cool.
It's cool.
It ain't House of the Dragon.
Yeah, no. Look, definitely ain't that. Talking about
to get that reference, you got to listen to episode 158 out on all streaming platforms and YouTube. Check us out,
nerds.
Look, well, shit, you already gave your rating. I think I'm gonna get this episode a 4.
Okay.
I'm also at a point where I definitely need more action, but I'm cool with the story though.
But the thing is, we know that the lawyer aspect of it and the fact that we get 9 episodes. So you gotta
play into that. Because I mean, with there being 6 episodes left, I feel like she's gonna have to represent another another hero or another enhanced individual at some point. Like she'll still be in contact with Abomination because parole officers, they got to check up on him, make sure he's doing what he's supposed to do on his land and stuff. I get it, but that can't be the only thing she's doing. So I feel like there's going to be at least one other enhanced individual that she represents. So
True.
we'll just see who it is. So I think we reached the end.
Yeah, man. I think we got a good grasp of what episode 3 will be.
Yeah, man.
We'll be here for episode 4. So
right.
I'll have better views and expectations and takes next time.
So with that, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us this long. Again, hit that like button, subscribe, hit the comment section. Let us know what you thought about the episode and where you think this episode is going in episode 4 and 5. And with that, we'll catch y'all next week.
Next week.
Peace.
Sure.